set all the drawers in there, and then carry the box and lay it on its back. That thing's gonna be ridiculously heavy. Somewhat got our little city set up. The camper's over there, the double stacker's here, and this is our shop house. And the lift gate fits inside of the double doors here, so we're gonna lower it down and roll it right onto it. Worked like a dream. We still had a bunch more to come back. Oh, okay. Lift it there and lift the other one. Just laid it down, and we'll drag it out with the blanket when we get there, because we won't have a lift gate. Out with the old and in with the new. We're almost ready to go. This thing's got black leather. We talked about bringing both the cats. Then when we got time to go, didn't we kind of space it off?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of spaced off and completely forgot about the cats, the animals whatsoever, like we didn't have any. We come to find out,
Midnight is in the camper.
So now we made it. We need shelves. We don't even have doors yet. We got a blank slate here. We got to start off. Got to get the breaker box mounted, the lift mounted. But right now we got to go up in the barn and get some shelves so we can put all of his parts off the truck on it. How you doing?
Good. Start
Hi. You going to work? Right now, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little fuel.
You guys working hard or hardly working?
Connecting rod Jenga. We put these shelves up here and they're full. We just stacked those cylinder heads up. It's a little dangerous. I did cringe when we was moving everything up here because I was down at the bottom, I think, and then it just started getting stacked. And I did not want this stuff stacked up here on these shelves. These shelves got to go in the machine shop. Because all the other shelves that we brought for the machine shop got integrated into all the other workings of the shop.
So now
these up here are doing nothing. They're not helping us at all. This stuff can sit on the floor, and we're gonna get a spot to put all of Steven's clean parts in.
So let's get to work.
Baling hay, stacking it up.
Yeah.
Put them out the door here. But this is our parts department, and it's freaking extensive. The mound of wiring harnesses, it's about 4 feet tall. It's a lot. Camshafts. It's windy. Blocked the door. We gotta start somewhere. We gotta feed power into the shop. Start at the beginning. All right, guys, this is Anthony, your Super Service. We are in the beginnings of the new shop. We're about to mount the lift. The doors aren't in yet. They'll be in soon. Grinding off the epoxy from the bottom of the lift. And we got a 6.4 outside. Steven's 6.4 is about to get done. This is what the machine shop's gonna look like, but it's not gonna be here. We're moving it over to the other side over here. That's where the truck's gonna be when the cab's off. Make an assembly room right there, and the machine shop will be over there on the other side. This is a little bit more room than we had in the last shop, so that's nice. So that truck right there is next. He's got a couple of cores. He's got the engines in there, and getting the bottom ground off. Gary's out there running the dozer, clearing out all that dirt. There's our other lift. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? The new shop. It's a blank canvas. Just start with the big stuff, get the lift set up, and then go from there. But this is gonna be lots of room. We'll be able to walk through there. Got a little 6.7 here. It's a rollover engine. So that's, needs to get put in a home somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah, probably ought to do something with that. And let's do it.
Hope we don't crush our truck. Now the doors aren't up yet, so, and there is a wind blowing today, so we hung up our great big tarp and folded it over and hung it up some more. It's staying up there. Joey's helping, Steven's here. So we're actually gonna have quite a bit of room. The drain is under there now instead of under the engine, which is nice. And look, he's put tables in what will hopefully be my office. And it should just set.
Go forward more.
It threads up inside, up in there, like in the middle. We might have a little problem.
I'm gonna look at that thing. Yeah, you're hitting the roller.
Can you go up again? Yeah, right, whoa.
It did for a minute, but now it's not again.
Yeah, go back down. I mean, if he flattens the forks out a little bit, it'll raise up that back. Yeah, it's loose.
Now go up.
There we go. Now we're bringing in the other one. We left the chain a little longer this time. This one's sitting.
We gotta go in more.
Like an inch or two, maybe.
Where'd that line go? It's hanging out farther than the plate.
Okay. Yep, you gotta go. Come on. Yep. There you go. It's been Trixie's spot. Top of the spray cabinet. Gonna clean some parts. What'd you do? You didn't take the fuel filter out and Julie bitched at you, didn't she? No. It looks like it needs an engine to run behind it. You need a couple more parts before you're gonna push some snow. I don't have enough set up to run the heat and the spray cabinet and this heat and this spray cabinet because of our ghetto rig setup, because we haven't moved it. It's going to be going over here, and I put the wrong breaker in. All I had was a 50 amp for this spray cabinet, and it'll trip a 50 amp. You cannot run that. It takes full. It'll take every bit of 60 amps to run that son of a gun. So we just have it just for now. I don't really want to go taking that apart. We might if we need it. Turns into a problem, but for right now, we're gonna ride with it how it is. And we've got this truck in here, Steven's truck, 08. Had a lifter failure. Oh, guess what? You can't see it. right there. So he actually brought an engine. He's got one. It's a reman from the same place he bought his race car engine from. Because I mean, you can see where my machine shop, it's getting there, but we're not set up yet to actually be, I mean, it was faster. Let's just say that, because we could have done it, but between the shop and we just have a lot of stuff going on. Like, we about burnt the drill up yesterday, so we drilled little pilots in them, and we're gonna drill it the rest of the way and get it bolted down, which is good because the doors aren't here and the truck does not fit. We're gonna have to roll over the arms down there. And so I wanna go ahead and have it, if we're gonna roll over the arms with the truck, I'd rather have the lift completely bolted. Then you can roll over it all day long, it don't matter. But doors should be here this week, I hope, sometime. We just have this block, look at the wind sucking it out. It changed this whole thing, at least putting the tarp up. We're just gonna start working and start putting stuff up and cleaning parts. He stacked stuff full of here. I mean, it'd be nice to have it back in the bay where it's gonna be at. Let's go for it. And we're not gonna tighten them with an impact. We're gonna tighten them with a hand. We'll get a longer bar and tighten them by hand. I don't want to put a stupid amount of pressure on it to pull the bolt through. Break concrete. It's still pretty fresh concrete. It's only been poured a little while, so we'll go easy on it by hand.